I love how many of the tile emotes are getting removed by automod. Thinks you're spamming. Why? You don't see it on screen, but someone posted a square and it's smaller than all the other ones. How? Oh, it's a different emoji. There's a big square and a small square emoji. Why? I like the bigger one better. It just bothers me. There's a medium one too. There's 3 sizes of square emoji. Not a triangle. Yeah, hey everybody. I'm kind of loving this game, so I'm gonna keep playing it tonight. I would have played it yesterday, honestly, but I was very busy. And I slept in because I was up till 3 a.m. playing it. I will go ahead and say I wouldn't have been able to stream this game, but I did not get an email from Gigantic inviting me to play their Resurgence. I was hoping to play Gigantic today, although I think there's like an ND. I haven't seen anybody stream it, and I don't know if there's a reason. There's like an NDA or you have to like agree not to. Either way, I have not been able to play Gigantic. It's back in quotations with 3 fingers because they said it's just back for this weekend, but I got the impression they were going to do patches for it, which gives me the impression they're going to do more stuff in the future. So Gigantic is... It's not back, it's more like it's driving through town. So if you were lucky enough to get that email, give me your email. I'm serious. But that's what happens. I'm not going to be playing that tonight. I'm going to be playing Void Stranger, which is this game. This really loud game. Oh, and I should remind everybody, whenever you hit a checkpoint in this game, it turns into a different game. So, it's not going to be the tiles for a minute. Please, your majesty, I implore you to calm down. Calm down. That wretched daughter of mine is steering this kingdom towards ruin. And you implore me to calm down. Little good will result from impatience, your majesty. Oh, I've been patient with her. More than you can imagine. It's not a visual novel. I promise, it's like 2 minutes. This has gone on far too long. Rumors have started to spread. How one lowly king can't even get his daughter in order, let alone his dwindling kingdom. Ignore the hand. I'm slouching. Go find her and speak some sense into her right now. Tell her she'll stay behind these walls until she obeys. Your Majesty, need I remind you of your place, Lady Grey? Another day, another groom candidate off the list. What number are we at again? I've lost count. At the very least, you didn't break any bones this time. Your Highness, we all know you're not fond of the situation at hand, but if you don't give them even the slightest of chances, things will simply get worse from here on. There's a lot of waifus in this game. I don't think it detracts from the game, but I will make that observation. Why don't you tell that old man to shove it? Your Highness, I don't give a single ounce of ass about this country. Or the king. Or being a princess, for that matter. At this point, it really would be easier to just run away. It seems like non-linear storytelling where the game and the cutscenes don't seem related, but they definitely are. And I'm guessing at some point it connects. You were just the king's lapdog these days. I'm sorry. I went too far there. Lapdog. As the lady-in-waiting, my allegiance lies with this kingdom and its ruler. But as your friend, I'm always on your side. No might in this world will change that. Well, at the very least, it would take more than a petty tantrum. I'll probably change the color palette too. Okay, this is the actual game. I'm imagining some of you who might have been at the last stream didn't see this because it was at the end, but I will tell you, last stream I played every game around 30 minutes. I played this game for 2 hours, and it was the last game I played. Which I think is a compliment in itself. Now, color-wise, I'm feeling green. It's not going to be that green, but okay, that's pretty green. What? Is that this? There was a really pretty serpent lady earlier in the game, and I'm hoping that's not her, but dead. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to really do some memorizing here. If you ever played Pokemon Crystal, where you have to, like, walk across ice and push boulders, it's like that, but I think cooler. Already empty. Okay. I'm just realizing the staircase is right next to where I spawned. So, why did I come over here? Is there a reason? Can you pick up the staircase? No. No, I can't. Okay, this is a new enemy, but its gimmick is it doesn't stop running once it picks your direction. I kind of fucked up. I know what I need to do, though. I might regret that. In fact, I'm really... Fuck! What am I gonna do once I hit 1 mil subs on YouTube? You know, if the stars align, hopefully upload. Which is gonna be tough. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Because I'm at 999,000 subs, so I'm 1,000 away from 1 mil on YouTube. And I gotta say, I'm not on schedule to upload in time, assuming I hit that in the next 2 weeks. 3-4 weeks, maybe. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't have explicit plans other than keep being me. Fuck. I don't totally get this one. I don't think you can dig directly under them. Eh? So he has to be on that, but he'll get off of it if I walk past him. No, I can't pick... Oh, holy shit, I can pick up the button. But it doesn't matter because I can't place it anywhere. Anywhere else, at least. But... No. What? What? Stand on them before they transform. Oh, like that. You're smart. Thank you. I wish I had figured that one out. Someone's already emptied all of these chests. What? Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. I thought I knew it. Ever play Anodyne? Yeah, I started the first one. And I liked it. I never finished it. Didn't feel like there was a central mechanic to that game. Although I might just be misremembering it. I was told Anodyne has a cool post-game mechanic that's akin to no-clipping, which is why I wanted to try it, but never got there. So I need... Okay, it's not as difficult as I'm making it. Still gonna be tricky, but... I did it! Okay, this is the scariest enemy yet. Alright, I saved myself 2 seconds. Now what? Alright, I can work with that. Pray for me. People are saying they'll unsubscribe, that way it takes me longer to hit 1 million. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's better than being held accountable for my milestone. I don't know, I never, like, celebrated any of my other YouTube milestones. I kind of just kept making stuff. Oops. Can you put stuff in the chest? That's a good question. Nope. I like how you think, though. Ah, damn. I think it's... So there's like 3 rows here. That's not a real hand. And I think I just need to do them one at a time. But I don't know in what order. I have 2 of them sort of landlocked now. So if I could... Well, no, not really, because I still have to cross. Shit. See if I can do something funky. You go this way. Fuck. Try again. Alright. This is the harder, better, faster, stronger chord progression. Also known as the Megalovania chord progression. I guess it's really just a note progression at this point, though. Oh, this is so wacky, but I'm pretty sure I can make it across now. Without aggroing anybody. Oh my god. Like dodging barrels in Mario. I'm almost finished with Season 2 of Baki, and it's... I think I might like it more than JoJo now. I've compared it to JoJo. I think I actually just like Baki more. And the best way I can describe why is because... You know how, like, Araki doesn't... You know how he doesn't write characters? Like, he just sort of writes action figures and then makes them fight. Like, the only JoJo that has a personality and, like, I don't know, seems like a real person is maybe Josuke. But most of the JoJos don't have a personality. Baki, every single character and villain in this show is the most lovable, memorable, nuanced, complex character. For no good fucking reason. I've been watching Baki interact with his dad, with Yujiro. And I won't spoil anything, but everything you expect the writer to do with the characters and, like, the villain, so to speak, they go a whole different direction. So fucking good. And he'll do this thing where for like 20 chapters straight, he'll just make someone else the main character. Like, Baki will be nowhere. So yeah, watch Baki. That's it. That's all I'm saying. But it's true. Uh-oh. Goodbye. I was hoping to block him off there. I honestly can probably... I think I know what to do. I'm overthinking it. I don't have to go the way this dude's going. I can just yoink. What? Oh wow. It's like they use levels to teach you how to do stuff. Like they... In this game, you'll go into a room that's clearly just a free win. But it also kind of shows you a trick on how to make them chase you over glass. Alright. I got it. I feel like some of these you can just yoink the button and put it next to the stairs. No, because once you step off of the button, it closes again, even if you're right next to it. A scrawny man stands before you. Smell. Food. Give. Seems he's looking for food. Alright. Unless you like locusts, I think you're SOL, friend. I can put you out of your misery, though. I noticed the staircases go down, but I don't see the stuff that I push on the next floor. Like, I expected to see a corpse. Oof. Oh my god. Nope, that'll soft lock me. Okay, I need to get him on one of these tiles and then pull him down. Probably this one. I have to get him to stop there. Perfect. And then down here. Genius. You can pick up blocks while you're on glass, it just doesn't do anything. This guy's blocking it. I don't think I can do what I wanted to do, but this is fine. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Yeah, I need to connect these. Put one... well... yeah, no, I feel like I need to connect those, but how? One of these... that's already... that's what I did before, though. What if... I did... yeah, I can't do this. So here's the problem. If I pull him down, I can't walk here. So I need to have a path that strays further away, but I can't... you can't turn in place, is the thing. So what I need to do, I think... find a way to, extend this lower area. But that doesn't seem possible. The only sensible thing is go this way. Undo. Undo. Can you remind me what the Ort hand signal looks like? Yeah, sure. Ort. Ort. You thought I forgot. I am gonna finish that game at some point. Maybe Friday. I have to, like, sit and think about this. So, you walk here. Put one there, grab that. That's what I'm already doing. What if I try just clumping everything over here? Oh, I mean, that's... yeah, fuck it, that's new. I can probably work with this. No. Yeah. I just built a cock. That's all I did. No. Where do I go? Yeah, because if I walk up, I'm dead, so... I was on to something, though. I might have a plan. I might have a semblance of a plan here. So hear me out. And now... Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that... Fuck it, that works. I was not looking. That's not far enough. I need him to move further. That's the thing. Just so I can... What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get him up here. Shit. He's gonna go this way, and I need to grab this block, but it's gonna be tricky because... If I grab that... I don't know if I'll have time to grab that block. Yep. Too late. I really hope that Gigantic is going to come out or get re-released or, I don't know, get a Game Pass or something. Because it seems so random that they would just do an invite-only playtest. Is it Gigantic's anniversary or something? That would be the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, there was news on Gigantic. Specifically, it is playable right now, but only to people who got invites via email. And I don't know who they... Because I owned Gigantic through Steam, but I didn't get an email. I might have an idea here. I need to bait him and then grab the corner piece. Was it fun? It was, in my opinion, it was the most fun MOBA adjacent game, which is to say it's PvP, but there's player progression throughout a match where you get stronger. But there's also PvE elements. So it was a game where you had to, like, fight giant beasts and sort of control the map, which is something that MOBAs have, but it was a bit more prevalent in that. There was a bit more importance on controlling the area and not just winning fights, which is what a lot of MOBAs boil down to, who's winning the fights. But Gigantic was much more of a, you can win the game without having the best mechanical PvP skills. I know that's a weird description. It was just super high mobility, super stylized art style, so very memorable looking. When Pybun, the person who made the Bomby model, you know, my little character, one of the games I asked them to reference was Gigantic for the art style. So, like, part of why Bomble looks the way it does is stylized after Gigantic, in a way. which is just like it's cell shading, but characters have very exaggerated traits and forms, distinguishable silhouette, that kind of thing. But yeah, above all else, it's just a fun game where you're just playing a guy who can jump around and make big slashes. You know, like it controlled more like Warframe than a MOBA in some ways. I don't know, I've never played Warframe, but that's probably my best point of comparison as a layman. Anyways, I think they're gonna do something with it. It would be silly for them not to. It makes me a little happier too because Project Stamina, which was meant to be a spiritual successor to Gigantic, got cancelled, and they're not making that now. So we literally have no Gigantic replacement. Someone was making... It wasn't Gigantic, but it was designed to basically be someone's recreation of Gigantic. And then the studio went under. Or the people who made it stopped doing it, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I think I'm overthinking it. Here's what I do. I'm gonna grab that. Shit. Not shit. Never mind. We're good. We're totally good. And then... get him to chase me around a little bit. Alright. I got it, I got it. I might not have it. Let's see. Now you would think I could just run right to it, right? But then he's gonna chase me. But here's what you do to prevent that. Boom. Yeah, I thought ahead. Goodbye. Oh, I mean, it kind of works. What if I just put the button there? No, because then I couldn't grab. Then I couldn't get away. I'm gonna try and bait him there, and I'll put the button there. But to do that, I have to give myself some more space first. Now, if I run over there and grab it... Fuck, but it's one way. Unless... and then I do that, and then I do that. Well... yeah, no, that works. Except, now I don't have the chest. You're right. I do want the low cost. That's fine. I can probably just bait him back and... Nope, I fucked up. Temporarily. Okay, now I actually fucked up. I didn't think this through. It's okay though. Let's do some rearranging, get back to where I was. might abandon the plan I had if I see something better come up. Oh, I already abandoned it. Well. Brain, the cog spinning. Now I need to get here, if I could, but I can't grab that block. I mean, I kind of have to go through the lower area. There's not a route available to me any other way. I guess maybe I could bait him into this room. I could have done that if I had planned better. Because now I'm dead. But that's okay. Oh, yeah. I'll work with that. Nope, I can't work with that. How's life, Funk? Did you ever get that huge guitar amp? The Marshall? Not yet. Now I've been I wanted to get a better idea, so I've been messing with virtual amps to kind of test out the sound. Now I don't think there might be a Marshall virtual amp on the market, but I'm just using like Bias amp and Bias VFX to, because they have models based off of the Marshalls. And you can still get a really loud sound with those. It's not as... It's a little too clean of a recording. Like, you don't get any of the room ambience. But, no. I haven't gotten the amp yet. I've actually... I had a real... I understand why audio engineers have that big panel with a bunch of knobs on it now. Because I've been messing with, like, wah-wahs and flangers. Just like all the tools of audio mixing, right? And I've been learning how to automate it. Which means, like, let's say, like, you've already recorded your guitar, and you want the wah-wah pedal to sort of be cranked mid-recording. If you're playing it live, you can't really do that because you have to strum and you can't turn the knob. But in, like, Ableton, you can set up... I don't remember what it's called. It's like... you can, like, automate it. So I've been learning how to turn knobs over guitar recordings to basically influence the effects without having to play it live. I'm just learning how knobs work. I'm learning what the audio engineers are turning all the time. And it's actually really fun. I don't know how to describe it without just sounding like a nerd who can't describe things, but it's you get really cool effects where, like, you go from just a strumming sound to a sound being repeated over and over and over into a big crescendo of white noise, basically. That's what I've been doing with music. Basically just learning how to reel in a really loud amp without it sounding like shit, and learning how to make it go wah, 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 wah. That's my favorite audio effect. Just the wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm someone who can kick around Ableton for fun, and not necessarily with a purpose, which might not be the best. But like, I have a lot of fun just recording my guitar over like a drum beat and then messing around with it until it sounds good. Because it teaches you a lot about how to make music just by knowing, I mean, even the basics of knowing how to like cut out frequencies, just so like you don't have a bunch of low range bass completely fucking up your recording by muddying it up. So that's where my music journey is. Like, I've talked about how I really want to learn how to get the sound that Feed Me Jack has on their guitars, which is a very clean, shimmery, but also loud guitar sound. It's almost like math rock, but it's a bit more crunchy than that. And I don't want a math rock tone, because I want to be able to play like jazz chords on it, right? And I think I'm like 90% of the way there. Because a lot of it is basically just amping it up on the amp. Like, not even distorting it, just raising the treble. And if you want to like throw a guitar solo over it, you just put a tube screamer on top at the start of the effect chain. This is the stuff I've been like trying to figure out, and I feel like I basically kind of I think I understand it. I know I've been going back and forth. I haven't really progressed in this room because I was thinking really hard about sounds. So sorry, but I'm about to finish it. Definitely. Yeah. And now, voila. I don't know what other people's experience is with like learning to make music, but I feel like I started off with a really long slog of I know what I want to do, but I don't feel like I'll ever know how to do it. And I feel like I'm only just, as of like this year, really feeling like I do understand how to do it. Whether or not I have like the means is a bit of a different question, but I don't have that like concern I had when I was like 19 and I wanted to learn guitar, but every time I recorded the guitar it sounded like shit because I was playing the full power chord, and it wasn't even like an inverted power chord. It was just 3-5-5, and I didn't cut out any of the low end, and it sounded like shit because I didn't understand that to make loud noises you have to be more conservative and like cut out all the parts that don't need to be there. And it is encouraging once it clicks for you. Need him to go down. Also, thanks for the subs, Samson and Legendary. This reminds me of the first Secret of Mana game. Haven't played it. Heard of it, though. Nope, that's gotta stay there for now. Ooh, so I want to place this in a way he'll step on it, but I can stop him afterwards. And that's going to be tricky, because I think I need to take him... He needs to go to the bottom before I can get him back up. which means I'm gonna have to extend the side. And actually no, I think I can... I think I got it. Probably. No. No, I'm not ready yet. I got another... So, I want to pull him down. Once he does that, I need to go here. But I don't even think I can get over there. I think I got rid of all the blocks I would have needed to get all the way up there. Unless I can sort of climb my way up, I guess. I think I know what I need to do. But it involves giving myself some space. That way I don't run into him. Man. Oh, I lost one. I left one. Shit. No, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need all the pieces I can get. Honestly, I should have brought that glass over with me. That would have been pretty useful, I think. Rest assured, all of the cogs in my head are spinning, and I think I know what must be done. No, fuck, that's gonna make it tougher, but maybe not impossible. I broke the glass. Okay. No, I fucked up. Oopsie. FUNKe, if you click the mouse, it makes a pointer in-game. Well, I'm playing on controller, but I also don't even think that's true, because clicking does nothing. Right-click? Oh. Oh, that's cool. But I like pointing at stuff. That is really cool, though. I might just do that. Yeah, again, I'm playing on controller anyway, so it might just be easier to point for me. Alright. I want to hold on to the glass. But how? Oh, shit. I mean, honestly, that might work. It might work, but I'm gonna do some preemptive work here, too. No, because I need to... Because I need to put a block here. To, go up. Well, no, I can work with this. Nope. Because I gotta do that. And now... I'm fucked. I'm gonna try that again. Have I played their other game? No. I don't think so. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I learned something about the creator of Death Note, that apparently no one knows their real name, because the name they use as a mangaka is actually a pen name. And there was like a YouTube video describing this theory in detail, but there was a theory that the creator of Death Note had already published in like Shonen Jump, like at least a couple times before, but their other projects failed. Like they just didn't get good ratings, and then Shonen Jump booted them to the bottom of the list. And so the mangaka, there are a couple reasons why, but according to the pen name, Death Note is their first series as an artist. And people notice, like, this is really good art for someone who is only just now starting, which added credibility to, this might just be like an experienced mangaka who has failed 3 times over, and they're using a pen name that way Shonen Jump, or at least readers, won't assume they have bad work based off of something else they made. Just marketing, basically. They used a pen name to get picked up for Death Note, and it worked. But it's true. There are actually a lot of mangaka who, like, very low profile, but I never realized the Death Note one was one of them. That's also very common. A lot of mangaka usually have a lot of things that never got picked up. Yeah, it's definitely not crackpot theory. It's not like someone pulling it out of their ass. It's a real phenomenon. And all signs point to that being the case. Man, I've done this like 3 times and it never works. Time for a new plan. And that plan is... yeah, sure, let's go with that. Nope. Nope. If you find that interesting, you should check out Bakuman. It's a manga about making manga from the guys who made Death Note. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's like the one with, like, the white hair dude, isn't it? I think I've seen, like, promotional material for it, but I never actually watched it or read it. Yeah, I'd be willing. This is the only way you can start this level. By, like, moving the glass block, basically. I'm trying to remember... Fuck, that's what keeps happening. I keep triggering it. I know what I'm doing this time. Mostly. And it's bridging upwards instead of sideways. Now the thing is, I do have to get its attention. Just so I can place one here. But if I do this, then I should be able to keep going to the side and up at the same time. My brain is working as intended. Well, I had something going there. Yeah, it all fumbled when I broke that glass block earlier. now... Yeah, I don't know what to do with that piece right now, but I don't want to destroy it. I'm just gonna keep going. Nope, nope, nope. You are gonna stay right there while I figure this out. Okay, I just learned. I know the trick now. It's a moving Rubik's Cube. If you have a Rubik's Cube, you can just go anywhere, piece by piece. It all makes sense. My brain works so good today. It's a raft. Yeah, kind of. Alright, I'm trying to put... I'm worried he's going to start running the second I place that. I want to kind of just put it next to him and then run away. But I think what I need to do is this. Just give him something to run at while I make my escape. Yeah, we're in the clear. Well, sort of in the clear. Nope. How? How did I fuck it up? How did I fuck it up? It's okay, it's not over yet. I didn't realize there was another block above. And I think I just opened it. But I can salvage this. I can salvage this. I just gotta keep them busy. Okay. Maybe I'll do one more down. Just so... But then... I can do this. Then he'll run this way. No. God damn it! I thought it all out. But man, am I bad at thinking. Swoop. It's fine, it's fine. Now it's just going to be a quick process of getting back. I'm glad that you get to back up off of a tile. Otherwise, I would have walked off like 90 times by now. Okay, here's what I did wrong. I did not get rid of this tile. That was why I died. Now, though. Now it's like I'm seeing the Matrix. I know exactly what to do. I gotta set him up to go down a hallway. Just a pillar that can never reach me. Sort of. And then if I just bait him there and then run away. Yep. I did it. about I bring it to you? Somehow. Funk, do you have any opinion on how you're on Rule 34? What's Rule 34? Is that like Wikipedia? I always wanted to be on Wikipedia. So I guess I'm honored. Yeah, I can't place one in either of these spots. At least not without some finagling. I also cannot steal the chest. Sad day. Wow, they really trip you up for putting a hole at the right. Ugh. It's funny how they can turn, but only when they're dying. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna get you running. And that'll let me do probably nothing. Nothing useful. Other than that. Oh. Okay. I can probably work with that. I gotta get them over here and then construct a way out, basically. I get it now, though. Kinda. I'm just doing some rearranging right now. Now I need... Oh, I need to bait him up. Shit. Then... I think I need to get him to circle around and then down. The problem is, once I'm here, I'm locking myself in. Well, maybe not. Maybe not, if I just get rid of that. This way, then he chases me down. No, okay. This shouldn't be too difficult. Got it. Did I just kick the chest and then not look in it? Shit. Oh well. Oh no, it's just empty. Okay. It didn't give me the text box. Jeez, that's a one-way room. Uh-oh. Did it. The rooms are very complex, but the solution's actually pretty simple. Uh-oh. I trapped the beast. What is this about? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know. I can tell you what the gameplay's about. I can't really describe the story to you. There's like an A plot and a B plot. And the A plot is just breaking and moving tiles, basically. Well, I can't do anything with this piece. Do you have any thoughts on Ween? Yeah, I do my best thinking sober, but you do you. I love weed. I mean, I've talked about it before. They are the epitome of two guys doing a shit ton of drugs and then making good music. But since they're doing a shit ton of drugs, some of the good music is so weird and avant-garde, it's almost not even enjoyable. But they're good, but sometimes they nail it. They make something that's weird and wobbly and catchy. For whatever reason, I mean, I know the reason, but they played at the South Park anniversary concert, since they play the intro of South Park. And they actually, no, they nailed it. They still got it. They even like make new albums though. Isn't Ween one of those bands that just tours, but they don't actually put out? I haven't looked in a while. This tricky thing. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, I like what this game is doing. Some levels aren't a puzzle, they're basically just, like, progression. Like, it's just walking through a hallway connecting puzzles, basically. You were talking about making music, but thinking you don't have the means or understanding to do so early in your journey. What pushed you forward beyond just recording instruments? I mean, wanting to understand how to make music is just an extension of wanting to know how to play music. Because they're both different skills and also overlapping skills, in a way. Like, you can know how to play guitar and play along to a song or cover a song, but to make music, you need an understanding of how to preserve the quality of your recording, because playing well isn't the same thing as recording well. It's in the same reason a lot of YouTubers are musicians. There's just a lot of overlapping interests and skills. I mean, like, I gotta record audio for videos, like voiceover. So, to some degree, I'm already kind of familiar with how loud do you have to be to peak a microphone. Like, you know, like I'm doing right now, apparently. I looked at my OBS, and it was blaring red on the audio mixer. So, yeah, definitely still practicing. But, I wanted to just because I don't know, it fascinates me. It's almost meditative in a way, because music is kind of a math in a sense. You don't have to view it as a math, but I like music where the melodies are very intentionally crafted to not conflict with each other. It's like some of my favorite music is like watching automated cars in a traffic jam. They all just start moving at the same speed, and they sort it out. It's like magic, but it's not magic. It's math. It's a bunch of moving parts that are moving as not to disrupt each other. And so I like learning how to compose music. I like learning how music is composed. Like, how do you write a bass line versus a guitar riff? How do drums play? And I find it interesting on like a hobbyist level. Maybe not a professional or musician level, but I find that stuff interesting. And I feel very accomplished when, you know, I toss an arpeggio on a synth and it doesn't sound like shit over, like, it's just like all of the timing lands. So there's nothing that sounds bad. It's like a puzzle, kind of. I'm trying to describe why I like learning about music stuff on a very mechanical, literal level, which is hard to do because I feel like a lot of it is just feel. It's just one of those vibe things. Because some of the most famous musicians in the world don't think about it mathematically. They don't think about it beyond just a it sounds good to me level. There was like an old Neutral Milk Hotel interview where Jeff Mangum said, like, yeah, I don't really know anything about music theory or how, you know, what a fifth and a seventh and a ninth is and all that. Like, they just strum on a guitar until they find something. And that's a fine way to approach music too. But I want to learn how to do music that's like really methodical and intentional, I guess. Not in like an artsy, not in a pretentious way, but in everything in its right place kind of way. I like... A lot of my favorite music is self-described as like ADHD psych pop. And that's because it crams basically as much melody as possible into the song, which is something you can only effectively do if you develop the muscle in your brain that is music, which you don't do by just strumming campfire chords. You do that by learning scales and practicing very intentional compositions. I do love jazz too. I think there's also an art to just vibing it out and like just playing it until it sounds good. Like, you can learn a scale and still not be mathematical about it. I think there's degrees with music. Like, I don't want to know how to compose orchestra. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I could see that interest developing at some point, but that's not, like, my goal isn't, I want to learn how to put trombones over a double bass. I'm whatever level is below that. Where you want to be able to play 3 guitars and not only 2 in a song. Rena in chat says, I have a specific kind of music I want to make, but it's based on common synth sounds from 20 years ago, and I don't know how to recreate it. So it's intimidating to start, and all the knowledgeable people are 60-year-old Japanese composers. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I have a respect for, like, French house music, so I kind of get that. Yeah, like any skill, it's just a matter of practice, practice, practice. And then eventually your practice becomes second habit. Oh, that doesn't work. But yeah, I understand that plight where you have a very specific sound you want to emulate, but that sound isn't something that's super well documented. Like, you can find a million tutorials on how to play a jazz scale, but that doesn't give you the same... That doesn't give you all the skills necessary to play certain types of jazz. It just teaches you the building blocks. So I get that. There's a part of me as an artist that finds, like, the way you're supposed to learn stuff, artsy stuff, a shame. But I'm not being a dick. If I'm not being a dick, I'd say way more complex. It's way more complex than people act. Snobby sometimes. Yeah, I don't doubt the effectiveness of conventional learning with art. I understand why someone would tell you to just shade the cube 30 times until you understand how light hits a surface. But I think if you're stubborn enough, you don't need to take the conventional route. That doesn't mean the conventional route won't help you. But I think anyone who says you have to do it the conventional route, I don't think they're fully grasping how far we've come artistically as a society. Like, a lot of the tools that you used to have to go to school to get, you can now get yourself. Mostly through pirating, but like, art school will help you unlearn mistakes, whereas if you're teaching yourself, it's a lot harder to unlearn mistakes, I think. But if you're tenacious, and because I think you can do both. I think you can be book smart and still self-teach. You really just have to have tech literacy. I feel like to be good at being like a self-startup, like someone who does art but doesn't go to school, I think you mostly just need to be tech literate and very persistent. And by tech literacy, I mean you need to know what terms to Google. You need to know where to find lessons that are or aren't paid, depending on, you know, your budget and willingness. Like, even learning Blender, if I know what shader to Google that I need to learn about to get a certain effect, it saves me hours of work just knowing what term to Google. Which is also where I feel like a big generational divide is. Because there are a lot of older people. A lot of older people think you have to go to school to learn stuff, and that's because they aren't tech literate. They don't know how to Google their problem and solve it. The more mentally ill and transsexual you are, the more good art is produced. Yeah, I don't even disagree with it. And I'll say, even as someone who I think does alright on YouTube, I mean, I'm a self-startup in a sense. There's still days where I kind of regret not going to college for what I do. The more I, like, practice music, the more I think, like, man, if instead of trying to, like, do graphic design, because I thought I was gonna, like, make logos for companies, if I had just chosen to, like, learn music production and video production in college, I might have stuck through. I might have learned... One, I probably would have aced the class because I already do this shit for fun anyways, but... Okay, I need to stop doing that opener. I feel like I would have unlearned some of my own mistakes, my own bad behaviors. I also would have met more like-minded peers, which I think is a big one. I feel like one of the biggest parts of college that they don't tell you about, weirdly, when you're first getting pushed to go to college, is that it's really valuable to meet a lot of like-minded people that make stuff like you. Because if you do it yourself, you have to go out of your way to meet them. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers, but I only know a handful of people, like, IRL, that do what I do. And especially if you're doing music or something and you want to, like, collaborate, it's a lot easier if you were in class with somebody, I would have to imagine. This room is stumping me. You know what? I could probably... No? Funk, what if you put a tile on the top right corner of the T? So it becomes a square. I'm assuming... I'll retrace my steps and see if I understand what you're saying. On top of the T? Yeah, I still don't really follow. You mean... the sideways T? You mean like... this? Yeah, well that's the plan. The problem is, well actually no, I guess I could do that. I wasn't thinking of moving the snow block, but that makes more sense. I don't know if it's snow, I think it's stone. That makes more sense. And I'm back to a save point. A lone birch tree stands in the void. The area feels safe. It's interesting that this game force closes every time you save. It's actually kind of nice in a way. Like, if you want to just put it down and not keep playing, you can. I'm gonna keep playing though, because I like this. So, if you were confused at the start of the stream, this is the format of the game. You get through a bunch of levels, save, and when you reopen it, you get this B plot. Don't try to fool me. I know you aren't really sleeping. Maybe I could actually get some rest if you weren't so impatient, Your Highness. Come on. It's freezing here. What kind of a nut job lives in a country like this? This country isn't that different from yours, Your Highness. In fact, a few years ago it was in an even more worrisome state. An especially harsh and long winter had taken a toll on people's harvest. Famine and disease spread among both poor and rich. Not even the country's king was spared. After the ruler passed away without an heir, the weakened country was nearly swallowed by its warring neighbors. but then a previously unknown height rose to the occasion. It does look like it's flickering for some reason, but not for me. Only on the stream? I don't know. Despite being heavily outnumbered, his army easily warded off other nations aiming to seize the throne. I'll try to fix this once I'm out of a cutscene. Actually, I can probably try something. The country has begun to prosper once again. It's no wonder His Majesty seeks to ally himself with the leader of this land. The one they call Knight of the Heavens. Please. I've heard this sales pitch before. Why don't you marry him since you're such a big fan? And that pompous nickname. I think I'm gonna puke. Well, it certainly isn't in the same league with yours, Your Highness. Shut it. FUNKe, can you pat her head? I'll shake her hand. Because I'm not a chauvinist. Your Highness, are you okay? Yeah, more or less. What the hell was that? An avalanche, perhaps. Please stay inside, Your Highness. Has there ever... I'm not going to finish this sentence. I was going to say, has there ever been a bad piece of media that takes place on a train, but then she walked out of a wagon? An avalanche has blocked our way. We've been separated from the rest of the convoy. Why is the rear guard taking so long? You don't have to worry about them. Oh. They've already been taken care of. Didn't put up much of a fight, though. But to make things easier for you, just hand over the crown head. How does a lowly group of bandits know about the princess? And if I were to refuse, you haven't got much of a choice in the matter, lass. Don't think that pretty face of yours will save you. Or maybe this court lady knows how to handle a sword. That's a laugh in a bunch. It seems even scum like you know that no court lady would ever carry a weapon. However, you're sorely mistaken if you think I'm out of options. Oh, really now? And what might these options be? I could let you live. What? Gray the Destroyer looms upon you. I'm gonna check them. You've made a grave mistake. I think I'm playing as him. That's how fucking good this game is. You swing your sword at the enemy. Take this, you hag! Yeah, I'm not winning on combat alone. Call out your henchmen. Cover me! Zoe. He's speaking in tongues at me. Gotta be kidding me. Gray the Destroyer? The one and only. Save your musings and tell me who sent you. What? Not a good time to start playing dumb. Unless you'd rather have another serving. Sorry. I may just be a small-time tea leaf, but even I have my pride. Suit yourself, then. Yeah, Gray. Show them how it's done. Get back inside, Your Highness. And miss the finishing blow? No way. Well, well, well. My luck has finally turned. Get her, lads. From the sky. Looks like this sorry crook got seriously one-upped. I was starting to worry why my guest didn't show up. My apologies. I'm gonna talk into a cup for this guy.
Filth such as them have yet to be completely wiped from this country. There's still work to be done.
There's a bunch of water in this cup and it keeps hitting my chin.
Ugh. That white hair is as pure as the tales have told.
It's Alucard. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Johann the First, ruler of this humble country. Let me serve you well, my demon princess. So this character, are they dreaming all of these events happening? Or what? The mural's badly damaged. Deciphering its inscription seems almost impossible. I am seeing some zeros and ones. A faint, strange glow beams through the cracks. Which is weird because, thought this game took place in like 1750. Oh yeah. We're gaming. I'm gonna change the color. I'll change the color every time I hit a cutscene. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the lighter colors. It's pretty. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. I know what I need to do, but how to go about it? Oh, I think I already fucked up. Oops. Well, no, I can work with this. Yeah. I'm gonna be mad if what the story is this is all a simulation because of those ones and zeros. Okay, this... Was there a rock I ignored? Yeah, there was. Okay. How do you do? Didn't know you stream? Yeah, I stream. How do I... Okay. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I literally just toss a block in front of it and then... Oops. Underthinking. Underthinking. I need to extend the left side to give myself more normal blocks. But I'm failing to do that. Which makes me think I gotta go. No. When in doubt, snake comes out. And now, I beg. Have I played Demon Souls? That's actually the one Souls-like I haven't played. That and I never finished Dark Souls 2 technically, but I don't know, I still at least played that one. I never played Dark Souls. Demon Souls. Sorry, I'm burning all my brain cells right now. I never played the remaster of the first, or the remaster of Demon Souls. You never finished the best Souls game? I don't know. How many poison swamps are in it? I'll be the judge of it if it's the best that way. Wasn't sure what I was doing there. I think I know. I think I need to connect Wormbow to here and then cut him off further up. But that's gonna be a load of work. But I can do it. Nope. Not quite my plan, but might be salvageable. Let's see. I might regret what I just did, but let's see. My best bet is honestly just make another square. Make another Rubik's Cube. Because if I connect this, I can make a big Rubik's... Oh, I'm one shy. That's probably enough, though. Alright, check it out. Problem has been solved. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, no, problem solved. I got it. Alright. My brain cells are free again. What? Oh. He stepped on the thing. There's a guy. Goodbye. Damn, he just runs. Well, hold on, buddy. I want to talk to you. Fuck, they're fast. I don't think there's a scenario where I get to that guy in time. There's way too many steps involved to catch up. But it... Oh! Ooh. No, come back! Yep, he beat me again. Crazy. Crazy, dude. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Is that a bear? Still haven't figured out what this thing is. And that guy is gone again. It's a bull. Oh. Those are its teeth. I thought those... Wait, no, those are its eyes. I thought those were teeth. I thought it was just like a big gaping mouth. Uh-oh. I want to get the locusts. I want to get the chest. But it's straight shotting at me. I bet I have to push that up and just abandon the idea of getting back. But if I do that, then I can this and then yeah. Easy enough. You! A woman stands in front of a chest blocking your way. She's muttering to herself. Still nothing. Oh, didn't notice you there. Quite unexpected to bump into someone else down here. Are you a treasure hunter as well? Wait. That staff doesn't look like something one would normally carry around. I bet you found it down here, didn't you? Would you mind if I took a better look at it? Don't worry, I'm an expert at handling goods like this. Okay. As you start answering, the woman suddenly snatches your staff. That's... You don't take a man's staff. Well, you don't take a woman's staff. God, way faster than my character. And I can't... Oh, this motherfucker. I can't break tiles. Ooh, she's getting so far. Katara. No, it reminds me of the girl in Full Metal Alchemist who has automail feet, automail legs, who like steals Edward's pendant. That's who I was thinking of. Alright, let me think. She's gonna run straight at it. So I gotta run down, cross, up. Curses. I was right, though. Mostly. Shit. You guys want to see me make the gameplay in real time? Okay. It's really, it turns out it's really hard to press left and right fast without going up or down. I'm trying to like see the Matrix. I want to see the second the... Right there. Right there. That's my window. One. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do some insane math here. One, two, three, four, five, six. I have... Wait, that's not enough, though. Shit. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to be here when he's here. Going the other way. Which is then. I have to go... Ooh. No, that's not gonna work. I think I gotta sneak by one of them as they turn around. Nope. Alright, I'm pretty much just convinced that this is impossible. I think they just never play tested. I changed my mind. It's totally possible because I just did it. I made it possible. Ooh. Why don't they attack her? This isn't fair. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I have to bait both of them. Oh, no. But then I can't get... Alright, alright. You come out of there. Ah. There was a window. I know what to do. Good evening, Funk. How are you doing? Stress! Did it? She unleashed the bulls. Yeah. What? What? Oh. Nuh-uh. Not this time. Fuck, I did it again. Nuh-uh, not this time. You're... I got you! Now let's have a conversation from one tile away. No? Okay. God, it's so loud. I feel like, given the circumstances, I'm still doing pretty good. I was doing pretty good. Till I wasn't. I don't know what you want me to do. That's what you want. Help me. Yeah, I don't like to think about how I could have said no and then never had to do any of this. I don't know what just happened, but I beat it. I'm all hydrated and ready to game. Sort of. If I just try every single solution, this don't make no sense. Never mind, I get it now. No, that did... Yeah. I pull him up. Now I go back. And I do that. And then I do that. Checks out. I love that to beat the level I have to actually kick the wall twice out of like anger. It's fitting. It's a straight shot. I really do wonder if I kept my staff, would I have just been able to walk straight to the end like she's doing? Okay. I get it. I regret my decision. You having some trouble? Rat, why doesn't this thing work? Oh, you again. Please forgive me. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I had no choice. My old man's very sick, and the medicine he needs costs a small fortune, and... Can't you just find it in your heart to forgive me? I push her off the edge. Something tells me you aren't buying that. Fine. I know when I'm at the end of my rope. Here, you can have this back. I couldn't get it to work, so it's probably worthless anyways. I think I actually can push her in. I think I have to push her in. There's no... I'm trying to... there's no other way. What? I returned the staff already, so stop looking at me like that. Here, just to show I've no ill will towards you, you can have these as well. I don't see much use for them, but maybe you'll appreciate the gesture. Bugs. She gave me bugs. Lucky! This place is absolutely massive. I've never seen ruins like this, but I'm sure if I venture deep enough, I'll be able to unearth some spectacular loot. Finders keepers, as they say. And no, I'm not stealing from you again. Just mind your own business, and so will I. What's that? I'm blocking your way? Let me just catch my breath. The cheeky woman refuses to move, but there seems to be no way around her. Oh my god. I tried not to. I didn't want to do it. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna guess it's not a death fall. For the sake of my conscience. Game over. For real. Don't ask why my tag is BTS on Steam. I don't want to talk about it. Taking down. Okay, it's because I'm on a TF2 team and their tag is BTS. Taking down those goons in one fell swoop. That was so awesome. And then he gave that bandit that look just before frying his sorry ass. Is he really a king? He's way too cool for that. What's wrong with BTS? Google it. Please try to calm down a bit, Your Highness. This has been a long day for you. I know, but I'm too excited to sleep. Hey, do you think I'll be able to meet Johan tomorrow? Maybe he'll show me how to do that lightning spell. Such magic shouldn't be used lightly, Your Highness. Killjoy Grey strikes again. Are you perhaps a little bit envious? Enjoying the snowfall? Our winter has its upsides, don't you think? Your lordship. Forgive me, I almost didn't recognize you without the armor. Allow me to thank you once more for saving Her Highness, your lordship. It was the least I could do. I hope Her Highness is feeling better. She fell asleep, finally. You must have been exhausted after all that. But no need to worry, your lordship. She isn't the kind to get easily startled, although your lordship did leave quite an impression on her. Please, just call me Johan. I'm not really a man of lofty... I thought it said titties. Titles. I'm not a man of lofty titles. I'd heard you were rather down to earth. Although I didn't expect you to still rush into battle all by yourself. A good ruler does anything in their power to right the wrong. That's simply their responsibility. Alas, not all rulers abide by such ideals. Many horrible things have happened to this country and its people by the result of simple negligence. I wish not to repeat that mistake, even if it means getting my hands dirty from time to time. Speaking of which, things may not have turned out so well today without your contribution, Lady Grey. As I understand, you held off those bandits for quite some time all by yourself. I was simply doing my part as the lady-in-waiting. And then some, I'd argue. Do not belittle yourself. I can tell you're not an ordinary court lady, Lady Grey. Or should I say Grey the Destroyer? That's just her name. So you too have heard of it. I've done my best to leave that nickname behind me, along with my past deeds. But as long as I can serve Her Highness to the best of my abilities, I'm wondering if this lady is related to the character I play, because they both have black hair. That's my one theory. I admire your devotion towards Her Highness. Still, can't help but wonder. A fighter of your capability could have dispatched that paltry band of thieves in an instant. Yet you took your time, almost as if you were simply toying with them. When you were fighting those crooks, did you at any moment enjoy it? Exclamation mark followed by 3 dots. That's tactless of me. Pay my frivolous musings no mind. Starting tomorrow, I'd like to get to know this demon princess of yours a little better. With your assistance, if you're willing. Of course. I'm sure Her Highness would be delighted as well. I'll be looking forward to it then. Have a good night, Lady Grey. I'm gonna catch a snowflake No! Will I stream more of this game? Probably. Next stream will probably be something else, but yeah. I am fully invested in this game. Okay. Hot. You should have seen the first one. I want that locus. That snare. It's good. It's a good snare. Alright. I know what to do. I still know what to do. Good enough. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a not fun time. I did just remember I have a staff now. I played so long without a staff, it didn't even cross my mind that I can just change the landscape. I think arpeggios are one of the greatest things humanity has ever invented. Objectively. It's up there with the Mona Lisa and the cure for penicillin. Wait, penicillin is the cure. It's up there with penicillin in terms of human inventions. I mean, listen to that. Oh. Okay, I kind of have an idea. No. Bad idea. You can't wand those things. You can't wand, like, living stuff. I think I gotta get one of them trapped up here. I can't think. The music goes too hard. Am I out of lives? I didn't even know that was a mechanic. Time to eat another apple. Death is optional in this world, so not a big deal. Okay. New plan. Make a really long line. And then wing it. I regret. Speaking of the Mona Lisa, did you hear about the new fast-paced movement shooter that uses Resident Evil-style tank controls? What? It has wall running, slide kicking, and all that stuff, but the whole time you're just using tank controls. I hear it's the new Ultra Kill. I thought you were, like, setting me up for a bit. What are you what? What do you mean tank controls? You mean because, like, you can't turn, like, you have to back up? I don't understand. I don't even understand how tank controls is a selling point in this context. It's just a word you said. Do I want to invest in it? How big of a tank are we talking? Think, brain, think. If I can... If I think, then I am. I mean, I guess I could probably make something out of all this. Yeah, play that chainsaw. You're shredding on that thing. This is Void Stranger. I want to let him loose up and then try to run past him, but then I'm gonna get stuck on this block if I try that. And I don't have enough space to make another column. Or, yeah, column. So... No? That ain't it. I'm starting over. Alright. This pointing won't help because it's so simple. What if I just go ahead and break that? If I go ahead and break that... No. Did it again. So I can't turn around. I'm stuck looking this way. I wanted to congratulate you prematurely on 1 million subs. Wow. Thank you. Placing this is the only thing I can do right now. Okay, new plan. Nope, this ain't it. So, I think I need to turn around and, well, I need to go left. I think every time I hear that synth, I think it's someone yelling or moaning. And it's distracting. I think I need to go around the left. This block is relevant somehow. Ooh. It's crazy because I only have 2 options right now. What if I just... Do I want a hint? Yeah. I don't want a hint. I don't want a hint. Don't tell me a hint. But if a hint shows up in my chat, there's just nothing I can do about it, sadly. But no, don't give me a hint. That said, if someone does post a hint in chat, I'm going to be very disappointed since I asked you not to, even though I can't stop you from posting one. I would be very disappointed if someone posted a hint right now while I'm figuring it out on my own. Again, I don't have anything to stop you from doing it, but... Never mind. I solved it, probably. And by I solved it, I mean I did something differently that I didn't do before, which means it's probably the solution. I need to get one of them to go above me. I know I need to place one there and get one of them walking past. The thing is, I die every time I try. See? Oh. Okay, how about this? No, because he breaks that. I think I have to cut him off. But then, I will say I think I am thinking of the correct solution. I think I do want to get this tile up here, but I don't know how I can change their cycle anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna try something dumb. Yeah. There, now that is over there. No? Shit, I could swear I was on the money. It's just the same thing as before. I solved it and then died? No, I didn't. Hmm? Stop looking at me. I'm so close. I can just jump it. Well, now I have a bunch of these, which is cool. This is different. This is... uh-huh. I feel insane. How does the room with the least amount of tiles trip me this hard? Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel right now. Man, if someone posted another hint right now, I would be so mad. I'd be very disappointed if you did that thing that I can't prevent. End it all. Nice try. Nice try. God, that looked so strange. Yeah, well, your hands aren't that pretty either, so maybe keep it to yourself. I'm just gonna hit every button. One, two, three, through, four. You had it one time? Oh, thanks. That's helpful. Why didn't I think of that? Wow. It all makes sense now. Thank you. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I almost had it once. We're all good. I almost got it. I'm sorry. I think being stuck here is affecting my otherwise wholesome personality. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just... I don't understand what you want me to do with that information. I almost had it. Right, I almost had it. Yeah. It's like watching someone trip while they're ice skating and then just say, yeah, you have to balance. You have to stay balanced. Like, wow. I have to stay balanced. Yeah, I could see that. You might be onto something there, Doc. I noticed you burned your food there. Have you tried cooking it for less time? Ah, shit. If I apologize, will you tell me which attempt was the closest? If I beg, will you tell me which one it was? No. I deserve that. That's fair. Pretty please? I'm so sorry. Listen, I haven't had dinner. And that lady stole my staff earlier. And I'm so sorry. And if you'd pretty please just tell me what the solution was. I think I could begin the healing process in my heart. Do you actually want to know? You want to know how much I want it? I'm holding back from getting really sassy again because of you asking that. While I've been asking for 6 minutes for someone to tell me. And everyone keeps saying no. And for 6 minutes I've been begging. You were close when you were on the far left side. Okay. I'll work with that. I still don't... I'm always 2 away. But I think if I was 1 away, I'd be there. Yeah, I have to follow it 1 tile behind. I fucked it up. How did I fuck it up? Well, no. Fuck, that's not enough. What? I mean, that's technically the closest I've been, but... Thank you. I don't... think I've been stuck on any room for longer than 2 minutes, except for that. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Okay, I no longer have the option of not bothering, apparently. You're gonna make me understand your mechanic? This seems kind of rude. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not gonna even try to wrap my head around how that works. But that is interesting. What? Oh. I mean, okay. I guess I figured that out. I have to do it for all of them? But I... fuck. But there's only 2 rocks. Okay. I think... down, up, bam, 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 boom, boom, pow, pow, boom, bam. I know it. I solved it. I solved it 4 seconds ago. Funk, do you ever have weird dreams? I have something even better than weird dreams. I have dreams that feel like they last for like 3 days, and then I wake up and I feel profoundly refreshed. Like I walk away, I come away from some of these dreams feeling wizened. And like any dream, it's kind of hard to describe what happens to them. It happens in them. But I just have... they're not like prophetic dreams. They're not dreams where it's like... I analyze myself. It's just like a dream where there's like a lesson at the end that my brain has decided for me to learn. You know, stuff like spend less money on fast food. Little things like that. So yeah, I have weird dreams. I think I already soft locked myself, but I mean, how? I can get 2 of them. I am understanding more and more why this is a game you would not ever complete in one sitting. Because every 10 puzzles, your brain needs to literally rest and recuperate. Yeah, I did notice that a lot of the playtime reviews of this game are unexpectedly long. Which I don't mind, because this is a game I could play for 40 hours. I'm worried it's going to take me more at this rate. Okay. Brain Blast. I need to get that rock over here, which means I'm probably going to need to make, like... What? It's on the wall. How the fuck would I ever get it away? There's no way to get that rock off the wall. So then what's the point of the rock? Is it a red herring? But I can't connect these. Okay, I'm gonna reset and think, what's the strangest part of the room? This and that. What if I leave? No, it doesn't really, like, give me an opportunity in any way. That does, though. Hello. I have an idea. That's fine. And then that's, oh, yes. Dopamine. 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 Release the dopamine. Okay, now's the second hard part, which is getting that there. I'm kind of hoping something magical happens when I kick it. Nope, nothing magical happened. Well then. This is a conundrum. If I got it to a corner, I still could not hit it. I could use this. Yeah, I mean, probably. It is a red herring. God, knew it. Well, that just you just saved me the fear and suffering that is resetting. Thank you. I'm gonna change the colors again. I just realized. It's been another cutscene. Ah, yes. Golden piss yellow. My ow! I don't like it. Yeah, it's a bit much. I still kind of like the other blue more. I just wish it would change. I wish it changed the white tiles too, but yeah, honestly, I feel like Indigo has warmed up to me. None of these other ones are landing quite like Indigo. No. I'm going back. Why change what ain't broken? Yeah. Much better. It's like the gray, but with a little tinge of color. I think that's what makes it work. It's like desaturated. All the other colors are super saturated. And they just don't bounce off of it well. I did mess up, but it's okay, because I now get it. Sorta. I need tiled there. But how? If I gotta go all the way around. But I know what to do. Kinda. Kinda know what to do. Yeah. And then... yeah, I mean, that works. Then... reclaim some of these. Bring them back over here. Okay, I solved it. Silly bear. Wait, did I do something wrong? It needs to be the stone, I guess. Alright, well I don't want to deal with you, so... yeah, you stay there. Makes my life much easier. Now, how do I get... You know what this vaguely reminds me of? This game. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Catherine? That like Persona game about a girl you're dating? I played Catherine. And it's a game where every night your main character dreams that he has to climb up a big mountain of blocks. And you have to like shift the blocks around to climb up. And this game is reminding me of that. It's at least it's the same sort of energy of you have to like make sense of all the random blocks. It's a pretty good game, by the way. Like Catherine. The story is actually vile. Oh yeah. It was crazy as shit. But yeah, that's the vibe. If you like Catherine, you'd probably really like this game. Now what's gonna happen? He's gonna chase me. I'm gonna go up. He'll chase me up. I should probably go ahead and tap this block down. I'm just gonna wing it. It worked. Wait, no it didn't. Well, I gotta go capture the bull again. Oops. Okay. That, honestly, that's fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. Wait, still nothing? What? What? Does it have to be him? Do I gotta, like, feed? That wouldn't make sense, because I can't get him to run that way. I'm confused about the function of the statue. They disappear when all enemies in the room die. Oh. Then we have a problem, because I have no idea how to kill this thing. I wonder if I can crush it with a boulder. Just fucking bulldoze this thing. I look at Chad, it's just this game requires a lot of mental warfare and a lot of thinking. So it takes a minute. Yay. Murder. Simple enough. First try. Oh man. Gonna be a lot of statue levels until the tree, isn't there? That one was intended. Ah, shit. It's over for me, boys. Alright, and then... I guess I could just... Yeah. Yeah. Sure. The simple puzzles might serve to wrongly inform you about upcoming puzzles to cause red herrings, like how much in math can be conditioned to not solve certain problems as a prior. Yeah, I kind of got that vibe. Like, I associated killing the hand with the destruction of statues, and I guess that level was meant to show me that it's not the only factor, but I don't know. Everything up to that point made me think that was the solution. I think I messed up. It's not over, but I did make it a bit harder for myself just now. is now... Fuck! Okay, now it's actually over. I was gonna go fill that hole, but... Oh yeah. Yeah, that. Will I regret this? I don't think so. The opposite. I will feel pride. I don't know how I feel about the combat rooms. It's kind of what they are. The ones where you have to kill everything. It's fun. It does feel like sort of a notch up in difficulty, or at least there's so many different parts you gotta think about now, but I like it. Huh. I don't see what scenario lets me turn here. Take the stairs. Yeah, you know what? Good brain. Good brain think there, buddy. Now for this. Ugh. What? What? Oh, they can kill each other. Good to know. That is valuable information. Nah, I was gonna fall for it there. Ah, I almost pushed it to the top. You almost got me. Sneaky bastards. I'm gonna need this thing. Now what? This game has the craziest concepts of game over. I'm being followed by a prism. What happens if you die twice? Oh. Good luck, B173? What? I didn't die. Did I just fall further in? What? I don't even know what level I was on before, but I know it wasn't triple digits. The statue lets you skip level. What? When was the fuck was that established? What? So I'm just like, what? It just now. Thank you. And I lost all my locusts? What? Thank God I have a Twitch chat here, because if this shit happened to me offline, I don't think I would have ever really registered what happened. Okay, so I'm now being followed. I guess I'll just accept the premise. Shit. I'm really playing Snake. I skipped a birch tree? No. I genuinely was wanting to play this game in its entirety, but that is a fascinating thing to learn. Yeah, there better be a forest at the end of this game with just a million trees. Go away, stalker. You're like the 6th best 3D shape anyways. Don't even crack top 5. There is an upside to this, which is that I don't have to do the statue levels now. Not that they were bad, but I feel like those ones were way harder for my brain to parse. And I'm already catching on to what this is. Nope. Brain. Uh-oh. Got an enemy. This thing's like my rival now. I shouldn't have played. Well, I know the solution. I didn't mean to place it back down. What I needed to do was back up and then juke it. That's a load off. But also now I have to restart. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, huh? I'm thinking with brain. Now it's gotta be the boulder. I don't think I can juke it. I don't think I can, like... I don't see a scenario where I push this boulder to the right and then run away. If I push it to the left, I also do not run away. And now I just do this forever. Okay, I know what I do. But I need an ice block to do it. Or glass block. I have to set up a situation where I can just I can lose it effectively. Do that. I need one of these. Yep, and that'll trap it in an island, only I... Probably a bad place to put that one. But I don't really know where else to put it. And I still got to get across there once. I probably should have replaced that, but whatever. I think I'll be okay. Nope. I do know what to do, though. I do know. I just don't know how to do it. But I know. I can move the button, but the button's not the... Well, I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, no, I guess I could just put it closer, too. I want to try my thing, though. I already kind of committed to this. And now I want to know if my thing will work. Dunno. I totally think it's gonna work, but why did I do that? Shit. Worry not. Worry not. I'm put the glass here. And I grab this one. Then I... If this fails, I'll just move the button. But I want to see if my way works. But I need to place the glass block from this side, and that's going to be true. Now it won't be. Yes, it will. What do I do with this? Game hard. Good enough. Good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. What? Now it's good enough. I fucked up. You saw that though. You saw that would have worked if I had just done it correctly. It would have worked. And to me, that's like basically working. I actually think I still need to do it, technically, because It's still gonna chase me after I push the boulder. I just might be able to beeline and survive it. I think I can survive it. What the? It took a... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That, yeah. You can see how that works. Alright, same plan, but actually thought out this time. Just doing a lot of rearranging right now. But trust me, I have a plan. Alright. Now check this out. Or don't. It's up to you. Easy. Uh-huh, likely story. This is new. Statues are... Kinda wanna see what happens. The room has a timer. Well, a tile limit, to be more accurate. Dude, how many floors did I fall? How many tutorials have I missed? Guess this kind of is the tutorial. Nope. If I have to leave one... Honestly, maybe I just don't leave one at all. Maybe I just run. But they have to all die. Ooh. And that boulder... not gonna help me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Oh. Well, I mean... Oh, I didn't think of that. Nah. It's Jover. Wake up. The rock is there to taunt me. No other reason. Okay, what if I just delay one at the start? If I just... If I had to pick one, be this guy. Oh. Ha! Juked! No, 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 don't leave me! Don't leave me! Perfect plan, poor spot to initiate the plan in. I mean, No, 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 no. The rock has to be the solution? Yeah, not according to what just happened. This is a conundrum. It's not a conundrum. I solved it. Yeah, I can work with that. Can work with that, but in the other direction. Game over. I could do it. Totally do it. Hi FUNKe, I've never watched you, but I used to love your demonetized again parody. I know what you mean, but that's a very funny way to phrase it. Because it sounds like there was a point where you stopped liking it. I used to like that song. Not so much now. Jokes aside, thank you. Very kind. Really? Well then... Oh. Now you can like whatever you want. There it is. Good on you for growing up out of Weezer. I think I'm a late bloomer. I'm not quite there yet. Didn't work the first time. Let's see why it would work this time. That's why. Oh. I probably could have left one of those. Alright, and then what if I just... No, 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 no. I'm surprised he can't get this. I'm surprised you can't get any bitches. You don't hear me putting a message in your Twitch chat. Sorry. This always happens when I get stuck. I lash out. Getting rid of all of them is not an option. But if I can just drop a button in front of one of them, that might be enough. But who to choose? Well, I mean, I guess I could grab that. I think I solved it. But... Ah! Nope. I fucked up. But... Try this. Then I can just... Probably gonna regret that step, but I don't think it's essential. Because I'm pretty sure I can do this in 2 movements now. That up, throw that. No. Fuck. Yeah, I told you I would regret it. I see no solution. At least none that I can afford. I would have to move. Shit. I think if I hadn't wasted one of those, I did 2 major mistakes there. That said, I still think it's a winning strategy. I only need 1 near the button. And I need some squeeze room to grab the button. Place it again. I think I need that there. Move that. Then I grab the button, move it to the right. Okay. Already messed up. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved that upwards. Go again. And then... See, I had it right the first time. Too fast for my own good. Wow. I bet I can just beeline and make it. That, yeah, sure. Oh, you mother. Again, some of these mechanics did actually exist in the first 3 gens of Pokemon, so I'm playing with not a stacked deck, but a couple aces up my sleeve in terms of memory retention, at least. Oh no. It's definitely a way to get, well, to deal with both of them, but huh. Oh, so all connected blocks fall regardless of if it's lit up? That's the case. Nope, didn't think it through. Okay, that's fine. I only need one. One is all I need, and then I solve the puzzle. Oh yeah. That's fine, because I already figured it out. As you can see, I did not correctly get the chest. Ooh, shit. I wanted to push it from the right, but then I die no matter what. My first solution was fine. Fascinating. It's usually the third death that I remember I have a wand. Hmm. Probably should have returned that piece I stole. Speed run. Speed run. But where is it hiding? There. I know it. Wait, what? Hello. Yeah, no, it can't be there. There. White the pickle. If I push this fella downwards, then I can't access it from below. I'm gonna have to place a block prior. Oh. One too far. It's alright, I solved the puzzle though. It's alright, I'm one step closer to solving the puzzle. Can't explode if I pick it up. I need to let my anger out. Honestly, I might be able to do it, and I'm just overthinking it. I think that's the case. Yeah. Well, no, because this one's triggered too. Oy vey. I think up to this point is correct. I think I do have to do all of this. I think I don't know what to do after this. Is it just... wait, is it just that? I think I just didn't... No? But I can't dodge that first one. And then... I guess I could have waited before picking that up. I go down and... no, because... I go up to dead end. Well, not necessarily. I can pick up that. The snow block is going to be my saving grace, but how? Is this no different from what I did before? I think I just need to... I need to get the snow block next to the stairs somehow, is my guess. Dead end. Death. Dead end again. Death. No block. Dead end. Knock it that way. I need one there. Oh, that makes sense. You just fucking steal the staircase. Checks out. I'm gonna... Alright. Oh. Connect the line. Not enough time for that. But that's 4 check. That's so much money on the table. I have to pick up and move the glowing one. That's what's up. What? Wing. No. It also... Well... I guess if I could just get this hand to die, but there's nothing... Beeline, beeline, beeline. Nope. If I don't even have enough steps to run at it and grab that, how the hell am I supposed to connect it that fast? Do I have a favorite hard drug? Yeah, coffee. Adoy. You guys are so smart sometimes. Oh no. These are all essential steps. After this, I get 2 more. Now I get infinite. I don't even remember taking an extra tile, but whatever. Just give me the loot. A lone birch tree stands in the void. This area feels safe. Since you've been traveling for quite some time already. Would you like to rest? Yes. I'm about done for the night because it's 1 a.m., but I do want to see the cutscene. So I'm going to reboot and watch it. But I think I'm done with levels for the night. Because, yeah, it really is a game where you can get so hyper-focused on your solution that the obvious element becomes not obvious. Forget that you can interact with all tiles. No peeking. Are you sure you don't need any help, Your Highness? I can handle this. I think... Why are you trying it on at this hour? Are you worried it won't fit anymore? There's not much we can do if that's the case. Shush with you. You haven't seen me wearing this after the adjustments, right? All I need from you is your expert opinion, and to make sure nothing is bursting out or something. You can look now. So, how does it look? Very low resolution. Why are you grinning like that? I hope you aren't trying to concoct anything funny, you wisecrack. It's beautiful, Your Highness. I didn't expect anything less. But what? I think it's missing something. Is something wrong? Isn't it to your liking? No, it's just... I've never seen you without this. She gave her, like, the amulet. I've been carrying it around for as long as I can remember. But I think you'll carry that pendant with much... You'll carry it much better than I ever did, Your Highness. Aww. You're late. My apologies. This place was harder to find than I thought. Why'd you call me here, Lady Grey? I can't tell if it skipped a tree, and so I'm missing a cutscene, or if this is just picking up where it left off. This has to end. What are you talking about? You know very well what I mean. I can't continue on like this. How sudden of you. I'd never guessed your conviction would sway like so. I've kept my promise so far, haven't I? I'll marry your little princess and make her my queen, so that she can finally attain her freedom. Isn't this what you wished for? Lily truly loves you. So what? Her emotions are meaningless. You've made it this far already. Her Highness will never be the wiser. After all, she's just a naive, spoiled brat. She might be an insufferable, childish little imp, but I once made a promise to protect her. That's all that matters to me. I thought you of all people would understand the importance of our responsibilities. I clearly misjudged you, Lady Grey. But don't get the wrong idea. It's too late to turn back now. In that case, I'll tell everything to Lily. You wouldn't. Surely you understand what would happen. So be it. Lily doesn't deserve this. Yeah, I feel like I missed a cutscene. He's a villain! He's a villain! He was just a nice guy the last time I saw him. But okay, I can fill in the blanks. I knew you were most exceptional. Truly a waste. Fortunately, my plans were set in motion long before you showed up. And I really don't have time for this. So if I can't have what I desire, you may as well die, Grey the Destroyer. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot to take in. But I do want to end the stream rather than continuing through a whole 50 more layers. So I'm gonna call it there and go, what's the word? Sleep. Forgot what the word was. But yeah, that's Void Stranger. He showed up late and also don't know how to read Twitch categories. Loving it. Kicking my ass. But I love this game. Alright. I will be back on Friday. Probably not going to play Void Stranger tomorrow. I have a couple other things up my sleeve I want to play. But should see me tomorrow around the usual time, which is like 8:30 ET, around then. And yeah, I got a Discord and a Twitter if you want to know when I'm live. There is a VOD channel on YouTube if you ever miss them, called FUNKe Stream Archive. And bye-bye. Ring, ring.